Khan. Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakakwadash. Double honors to the apostle of the great millstone. Salute sounds to you brothers out there preaching his word, sincerity, and truth. Alright, coming to another video, another WW3 update. Alright, this is from zeroedge.com. It's entitled Israel Ready to Attack Iran in Response to Tanker Incidents. Alright. 2 tanker attack incidents within the span of less than a week are now being blamed by the US, UK, and Israel on Iran. Alright, and that's beautiful news, man. You know. We're coming closer to this third world war. Alright. Third World War is to end all wars, man. Alright. First there was last. This Third World War is going to end Esau's kingdom, man. Okay. First there was last Thursday Mercer Street tanker drone attack, which left 2 British and Romanian crew members dead. And then on Tuesday, there was a hijack on Panama flag Asphalt Princess, boarded by half a dozen armed Iranian militants. Since the Israeli managed to Mercer came under attack, Israeli leaders have been openly proposing military action to allies, saying it may be needed to stop Iranian attacks. Israel says it has provided allies like the United States with hard evidence that Tehran was indeed behind the drone attacks in the Arabian Sea. And now Israel's defense chief said the country is preparing to strike Iran in his latest comments. Alright. So yeah, this is beautiful news, man. Let's see what these is Israel ready to attack Iran? Question mark. Yes. IDF published footage of airstrikes conducted in southern Lebanon early tonight. Alright. Basically get the idea, man. Also, I heard that they want to attack Iran also because of Iran's nuclear. Iran is closer to building a nuclear weapon within 10 weeks. All right, that's another article, news article that I heard about. You know, be it through alternative news sources. All right. Alright, this is Ezekiel 38:1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, land of Magog, chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him. Alright, if you do a Google search on the ancient biblical map, Gog, Magog is the land of Russia, Meshech, Tubal is like Turkey area. Alright. And set thy face, and say, Thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and I'll turn thee back, put hooks into their jaws. Alright? So our Lord is basically going to turn Russia back into that, that Soviet Union powerhouse. Alright? Okay? But the Soviet Union failed. Alright, just like you got the, United States, you got states that make up the United States. Alright, the United Kingdom, you got, countries that make up the United Kingdom. Just like the Soviet Union, you had different countries that make up the Soviet Union. Now the Soviet Union now the Lord's bringing back the Soviet Union. Alright, and Russia is, as a coming back with the, the Soviet Union countries, as you could say. You know, it took over Crimea. Now they, they're going to take over Ukraine. All right. Okay. Turkey's going to join with them. Okay. I will turn I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws and bring thee forth and all thy army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with swords of armor, even great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. All right, that goes into the army. All right, the armory. All right, you got the tanks, the attack helicopters, the soldiers, with their guns. The fighter jets, the Navy, Persia. All right, Persia is Iran, Ethiopia, and Libya with them. All right, so they're all going to be basically joining forces together. All right, all these countries, Turkey, Russia, Persia, Ethiopia, Libya with them. All of them shield and hammer. All right, so all these armies are going to join forces together. Alright. Gomer and all his bands in the house of Togomar in the north quarters and all his bands and many people with thee. Alright. China also is going to, be in the Third World War as well. And guess who you think China is going to be, allies with? Russia. Alright. Be thou prepared and prepare thyself. Be thou prepared and prepare for thyself. All thy company are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. All right. So Russia is going to be basically a big brother to these, smaller countries, especially Iran, Persia. All right, because Persia is going to be that ground zero country for the start of the World War III. All right, Iran and Israel. That's a big that's a big pivotal piece in prophecy. Okay. Jeremiah 50. 45, therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord, that he hath taken against Babylon, which is America, and his purpose that he hath proposed against the land of the Chaldeans. All right, it's also Babylon. The Chaldeans, basically the wise men out of Babylon. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. All right, that goes into the state of Israel. The least of the flock shall draw them out. Okay, so Israel, is going to attack Iran. All right, and it's going to be fighting. All right, then America's going to have to get involved, because America's basically, as you could say, is a guard unto the state of Israel. All right, when America gets involved, but Russia's gonna get involved, and it's just gonna snowball effect. All these other countries are gonna get involved. NATO, EU, China. All right, Korea, North Korea, South Korea, etc. And they all gonna meet in the Middle East. All right. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. At the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved, and the cry is heard among the nations. All right. And Babylon is going to be the only country that's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction. Fully, 100%. All right. So you can go to Zero Hedge if you're interested in reading the rest of this article. Alright. So, another World War III update. Shalom.